Welcome to Podbites TV.
Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'll smack the shit out of you in here. Yeah, keep talking shit and I'ma show you.
It's the usual suspect.
And I'ma show you. Don't say a motherfucking thing to my kid.
Who pissed her off? She's chimping out. Chimping out. She's chimping out.
There's a new kind of internet fame. Not built on talent, but built on conflict. Arguments, call-outs, viral clips. And at the center of it all are streamers like ChudTheBuilder. But lately, the conversation around him isn't just about debate. It's about something deeper and a lot more uncomfortable.
All right, Chad, be honest. What do y'all think ChudTheBuilder's chess elo is? One thing about him, he doesn't play with the black pieces at all. He's at least a 1630.
For some reason, this guy Chud is going viral, going around in Nashville and other parts of wherever he lives, and targeting the brown or black community and calling them out their name on purpose. And the only thing he's creating is a divide for the people that don't really understand the true meaning of the hard ER. It doesn't really mean what they created it to be, because if you look it up, it stands for something else. For those of you that know, you know. But here's the issue with Chud. Chud will interrogate someone for no reason and then start beefing with them once that person says something to provoke him, or he'll just lash out just to create content. But here's the problem. One day, Chud, you might come across someone on the same time that you're on, and then it's going to lead to something more physical. Maybe it might be with the fist. Maybe it might be with another object. So, at the end of the day, is it worth the clicks on Kick? Is it worth someone's situation no longer being here? Or is it just for the clicks? Because at some point, something has to give. You guys think he should go viral for this? Let me know in the comment section.
That ChudTheBuilder dude that's walking around calling people the N-word, just saying black people chimping out and all that type of shit. He's just part of that weird demographic of white people that they get like a kick. They get like a high. Like, they just enjoy antagonizing and provoking black people, and then turning around, like, when black people react to that, oh, you're just being violent, oh, you're tripping out, oh, you're being stereotypical, you're acting typical. Like, why does that turn them on so much? Like, I don't... Satanic people, man.
I'm trying to catch Saucy White. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to catch him. I'm trying to catch him. I want to catch him.
What's gonna happen when you catch him?
Boy, I'm like really like about to lose my shit. Fragile, like.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be the softest niggas that's ever in Nashville. I'm surprised that there's not somebody already that's just there just to wild out on him. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Again, I wouldn't put no money up because I don't put money on nobody's head, but I ain't gonna lie. The first nigga who do something to him, that nigga even make a GoFundMe, that shit gonna be lit. Like, let's be honest, right? Like, again, even if somebody's punching a nigga in the face, bro, if that person went to jail, the GoFundMe for that person would have been like out the roof. Cause I think it's something about how the dude is going with what he's doing. It pisses everybody off. It pisses every black person off, and I think it pisses the white people off too.
He said, what's the issue? Because I looked at him. He chimping out. Why? You don't like looking ugly? Shut up, nigger. Come on, come do something. Come do something. Dumbass nigger.
But you know what's blowing me? I don't know what the fuck he stream on, but whatever he's streaming on, That's the real problem. Kick, is he banned on Kick, bro? Kick dead ass wrong.
DDG talking about racist issues towards black people? Hello, we done stepped into the motherfucking room, baby. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. A long time coming, but you know, I'm telling you, like, I love how there's streamers that's starting to come out about the bullshit that we face. It's about damn time. But just know, I'm proud of y'all asses for real, for real.
This just says most black men are subconsciously super submissive to white men, but will be ready to kill their own. And she's talking about how ChudTheBuilder's, running around saying the N-word and chipping out and all this stuff, and there's like black men in the videos sometimes laughing and shit like that. But I just want you to know that, and it's crazy I have to explain this to, it looks like a black person out there. I just want y'all to know that most black men aren't gang members. It might, seem like it from the internet or whatever. Most black men aren't toting Dracos. Most black men don't want to throw their fucking life away because of gang violence or just flat out ignorance in general. And if you see from these videos, majority of the time, he's going up to people like a black man working at his security job. He walked up to a black homeless man who barely was aware of his surroundings for real. He's going up to groups of people coming out of clubs, drunk, having good times. You know what I'm saying? He had an argument with 3 black old ass men sitting at a park smoking cigarettes, just minding their business. You know what I'm saying? These guys you're speaking of toting guns and all of this shit, I don't think he's going to those type of areas majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? Antagonizing those type of things. See, I don't really agree with this type of video because on one hand, you're trying to paint us all as like bitch made and won't do nothing to white man. And then on the other hand, you're trying to group us all in with the people who are, condoning violence and toting Dracos and shit like that, which both are very untrue. You know what I'm saying? So, and then she said like, oh yeah, y'all be saying Black Lives Matter, shut that shit up, whatever. And it, it's just so crazy, right? That people who come on the internet to, tear down black men or black people in general, y'all say the most dumbest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter, whatever, that has a completely different meaning than toting Dracos on an ignorant ass white person yelling out slurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do y'all be even saying?
I know that ain't who I think it is. I know this ain't that white man walking around Tennessee calling black folks the N-word while being strapped to antagonize. I know this ain't who I think it is. That's not the same white man on Instagram and Kick doing that, right? He was a fairy. Yup.
I just want to start by saying that I've seen a couple of videos from this gentleman right here. I think his name is ChudTheBuilder, Chad or Chud, whatever. Excuse me. When you do the type of content that he does, I find it very negative when you start using those type of terms, especially the N-word with the hard ER. In the long run, it catches up to you in more ways than one. The internet doesn't forget the things that you do from 10, 20 years ago. Even if you delete videos, there are people that will still save those videos. And it's going to catch up to you. Not only that, it just feels like that when you have that type of content, it's like you're provoking people to try to do something, to get people out of their character. It's not the type of content that I even like to watch, to be honest with you. The bad part about these videos as well that he does is that it opens the doors for people that feel the same way or have the same perspective as he does. Because if you go in the comments, in his comments and some of his videos, you see the type of derogatory things that people say. So there's people that have the same perspective and point of view as him. But I'm going to tell you one thing. He may continue to get away with it, but there's going to be a point in time that somebody is going to be very upset at what he's saying. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I think this guy lives in Tennessee. If you was to do that in New York City, LA, Chicago, it would be a problem. Because again, you're doing this with an intention to get a reaction or a negative reaction out of somebody. It's not cool content.
At the end of the day, not everything loud is truth, and not everything controversial is worth your attention. Pay attention to what people say, and who they say it about. If you got value from this, like, share, and subscribe to Podbites TV, where we break down the stories behind the noise.